Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins coming in with another build video, and this build will be called the Slashing Dragon. Now, basically this is all set up to get the Rising Dragon Punch, which has become I finally started using the move yesterday, and I really like the move. It can do a lot of damage output. And then we have Avon slash B because I really like this move, but you could kind of switch this out with any 2-meter animation move you want. But I like this move. Easy to pull off. I have Dark End. You don't need Dark End, but I'll show you why I have Dark End when we get into practice. I'll explain that. And then Godspeed is just like whatever. I just have it there because it's easy to hit. I will actually suggest Black Meteorite over Godspeed actually if you want to hit for a ultimate. But let's get into practice and start breaking down the build. All right, guys, so let's get into the build. As you can see, I have Kaguya as my assist character. Kaguya is really starting to take the place of Piccolo. The only thing Piccolo has really is range, but as far as being consistent and allowing me to do everything I want to do, Kaguya has been like my go-to for as far as my assist support. And sometimes Piccolo would just miss with the special beam cannon. Excuse me. And it's not Piccolo's fault. I think it's just something with the game. Sometimes he would just straight up miss. And Kaguya is just far more consistent. That's why I have Kaguya. Alright. But the base of this build is based around Rising Dragon Punch, which is this move right here. And it does good amount of damage. And you're looking to do this move at the end because of I can see this pose you do. Now, if you press it fast enough, you could get off an ultimate. It does require some timing. You gotta be pretty quick with it though. But all right, so this is what we're looking to do. We're looking to do something like this. Like, yes, we can do that. Now, yes, we can do that. Yes. Now that was 4 meter, but even with 3 meters, right, I'll just do 3 meters. You would still do this. I didn't time it perfectly. So the reason I have Dark End, because Dark End holds your opponent. Dark End holds your opponent for so long. Not only are you able to do your move, but I'm able to reset Kaguya as a support character by the time I'm done with my move. This is why I have Dark End in the build, because Dark End allows me to get Kaguya out there once again after I'm done. Well, yeah, obviously it is a timing thing. You can't be slow. You gotta get Kaguya Dark End out there as quick as possible, so Kaguya does not send the opponent flying. But when it works, man, it works. And even without sending Kaguya out again, look at that damage right there. Without even sending out Kaguya again, that is still a good amount of damage. Now that was 4 meter right there. If you wanted to do it, I mean, if you wanted to, you could do this, right? You could do. I messed that up. Sorry. Timing was way off right there. All right, you don't have to. You could use the Dragon Punch right there without using the Dark End and all that other stuff. Or if you wanted to, my suggestion would be, if you don't even want to do the Avon Thrash V, you could switch in that move with maybe like a Chidori. Have Kaguya come in, not Chidori, a Lightning Blade. Have Kaguya come in and then do the hits. And then if you want to just like basically use the Rising Dragon Punch. But you do a significant, oh, I'm gonna miss that. You do a lot of damage with this right here. Now, like I said, you want to get Dark End out as quick as possible. I was slow right there. I like to be pressing it. I like to be pressing it during the animation. Just so, like... Oh, I had Kaguya come out. Oh, I switched to Kaguya instead of... But you, as you can see, right? And that's why I have Dark End in that position. Because Dark End allows me to get Kaguya out there once again. A very good... That's why I have Dark End. You don't have to have Dark End there, like I said. You can probably find something else to do with it. But personally, I like to have Dark End in that situation. Oh, I messed all of that up. But yes, man, that's the slashing dragon. No, I kind of want to start this whole thing over here. Alright, here what's going on, guys. Alright, so let's get into the build. As you can see, I have Kaguya as my support because Kaguya has been the most consistent. Piccolo misses, bro. The thing is that Piccolo just misses, and if Piccolo is missing like 2-3 times in a row, I don't want to put out a build video with Piccolo missing. So, this is what we're looking to do right here. Oh, I messed up. I switched to Kaguya instead of, but yes, you do have enough. After you do the Raiden Dragon Punch, Kaguya's support should reset for, which will allow you to do even more damage with Kaguya's support. With this 4 meters, you could do a ton of damage. Now, obviously, 4 meter is not like, you're not always gonna have 4 meter, right? So you just do something like this, I guess. Oh, I messed that up. My bad. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Nah, I didn't make it. So you gotta be quick. That's what I said. I like to be pressing whatever Dark End is for you. I like to be pressing it during the animation, so my buttons just register quick. Ah man, I keep on messing up where she's not. But even if you could probably switch to her and still do a move like this, there's a ton of potential there for you to switch it right there and then continue the combo just by switching into her without even needing to do another support. There's a ton of potential there. And Dragon Punch is becoming, I used the wrong move right there. Raiden Dragon Punch is becoming one of my favorite moves in the game. I think it's a really fun move to use. I like the little pose you do at the end. But alright, let's see if we could get the full thing, like, once again, because I haven't shown you like the full thing. Alright, like I said, you gotta be on it with Dark End. And then we're gonna make it. Okay. Right, you see he's getting punched. I pressed this early, but you actually wait a little bit because he's still getting punched. If you have your awakening, look at that damage. And they're still coming down and get punched sometimes, depending on the placement of the map. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, that was 4 meter. It is resource heavy, but you know you can pull it off. And then the best thing about it, to my knowledge, the opponent has no chance to escape, right? Because the main times the opponent can escape is when they're getting hit with light and heavies, and you're only doing that in the beginning. So, you know, look out for that. But this is why I have Kaguya as my assist. And the reason I have Dark End is because Dark End, one, Kaguya keeps so long enough. And Dark End keeps the opponent there long enough for me to send out another assist. This is why I like Dark End. This is why I think Dark End is a great move in its own right. So let's do that one more time. There's not a lot of windows for mistakes for the most part. Once, you know, it's just the little things, make sure your timing is on point, things like that. But so far, nothing ever misses. Well, that right there, but you know, right there, once again, that's just a timing thing. So let's do it one more time. Oh wow. I don't. That was an input mess up on my part for some reason. Dark End. You charge up all the way. For some reason that's on me, but I shown you. And even if the fact that you can switch right there could still be very helpful in the first place. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the build. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, let's go over it. Once again, we have Avon Thrash B. You could probably switch that out. You can switch both of these. I think Dark End is a must if you ask me. If you want that really high damage guy, like I said, Dark End keeps the opponent there for so long. It allows you to not only do a move but have your support come out again, which should be Kaguya in the first place. But if you want to, I'm pretty sure you can switch this out with any 2-meter move. Like say if you want to switch it out with hypothetically you think you're invincible, you know, you can switch it out with any 2-meter animation move if you really wanted to. I have Avon Thrash there B because I like the move a lot. Dark End I do think is a must if you really want that high output damage. And Rising Dragon Punch is a very great move. Picks up a lot of damage, especially if you charge it all the way. And then by having Dark End, it allows you to charge it all the way. But if you guys are going to use this and you're gonna switch out the moves, let me know in the comment section what different variations you would do. Usually when I do these build videos in the comment section, someone lets me know, oh well, you actually could do it off of these amount of hits too. I think that's pretty cool. So if you do know, if you've seen something like this in some way, let me know in the comment section if it's like which way was it different or anything like that. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, this is called the Slashing Dragon, and this has been your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins. Peace, deuces, all above.